Okay, so I'm live right now. I'm doing a live Sailor Moon collection video. So hopefully you guys that are subscribed to me plan to come and see my collection video. So I'm just waiting around for more people to show up. Hopefully someone to show up. Okay, I see some people showing up. That's good. Hey, how you doing? So I wanted to do this video. It's been a long time since I did any type of Sailor Moon collection video, and I wanted to give you guys just a look at my collection and what I have so far. What you're looking at right now is a photo of Super Sailor Moon. This from the season 4, the Dream Arc. I framed this poster. I think it looks pretty well, pretty nice. So that's just part of my collection right there. So I want to go over here before we really get into it. Right here are my lanyards I got from GE Animation. Right here I have Sailor Moon, that lanyard of Sailor Moon. I have right here Sailor Mercury. Below her, Mars. I don't have Jupiter, but I do have Luna and Sailor Venus. So this overall is my collection room. It seems kind of, looking at it through the camera, I know it seems pretty huge, but yeah, it took a while to get it this way. So anyway, so hopefully more people will show up. So I'm gonna start right now up top. So up top here are my some of my dolls, my Irwin dolls. Some of these dolls I had to rebox. So I had loose dolls, and then I had dolls that are, I guess you could say, mint in the box and never were taken out. So right here I have Sailor Moon, the 6-inch Sailor Moon. I have Sailor Mars, Irwin. I reboxed this Sailor Moon doll and put her in a Super Sailor Moon costume. Princess Serenity right here, rebox. Black Lady rebox. King Indominion rebox. Right here I have my Gashapon figures. These Gashapon figures came out for the 10th anniversary, Sailor Moon World. So back in 2001, 2002, they had a new Sailor Moon line out, Sailor Moon World. I don't have all the Gashapon figures, but I have some of them. Right here is Sailor Luna. No, I'm sorry, Luna in human form. That's a human Luna. Mercury, well, Amy, when she was in the Amy Chan's First Love Super S Special. Chibiusa, Makoto, Taru, Usagi, of course. This right here is the Crystal, Sailor Moon Crystal Sailor Moon figure. Right here is Reihino in her bikini. Well, swimsuit, I should say. Monako in her swimsuit. Artemis. Usagi Destino. And Mistress 9. So below here I have the Tamashii Buddies figures and also some Gashapons that represent Sailor Moon R. Saturn, Pluto, Uranus, Neptune. Sorry for the glare. Jupiter, Mercury, Sailor Moon, of course, Mars, and Venus. And I have the Gashapons of the Star Henshin wands that came out, I want to say probably around 4 years ago when this stuff first started coming out for the 20th anniversary. I have the Gashapon communicators. These are really nice, and they weren't that expensive, so I got them. Only this one right here is a real watch. Everything else is like a fake plate. Below here are my Funko Pops. So I don't have all the Funko Pops. I'm missing the Sailor Moon Go figure and the Chibi Moon, the glitter version from Barnes and Nobles. But I have most of them, so I'm pretty happy with this. So unfortunately, you guys know Toys R Us is closing down. So I got Queen Beryl. Though. I got her probably like, I want to say like maybe 2 months ago or so. Sailor V, Super Sailor Moon from Box Lunch, Hot Topic Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask. Then we have Saturn, Funko Pop, Pluto, Chibi Moon, Sailor Neptune, Venus. I have right there Uranus, Mars, Sailor Moon again, Mercury, and Jupiter. This figure right here is the Sailor Moon R Zero figure. I want to say it's the Zero figure, Zero Crystal figure, something like that. Um, they came out with all the Sailor Senshi, all five, but I just have two right now. I'm fine with just having two. Um, right here is the latest Funko Pops that came out. Uh, you have basically the royal family, King and Indominion. You have Small Lady, and Neo Queen Serenity. And this right here is the Lotus form of the Ginyu Ishio. Right here, Sailor Mercury. I love this figure. I love the water around her. It's really beautiful. So going down, I have plushies. So I like plushies. Plushies are pretty easy to get. They don't cost that much. And right here I have the 5 inner Senshi. These are from GE Animation. I think most collectors probably have these, or at least one or two of these. Pretty easy to get. You can find them from FYE or Hot Topic, or you just order from Amazon. They're pretty easy to get. Below here I have more plushies. Now these are the Japanese plushies that came from the 20th anniversary. Hey Thomas, what's up? So these came from the 20th anniversary. So I got these as soon as these were released. They're not that stable in comparison to the GE animation ones, but they're still fine. This right here, these plushies are like they came out in the 90s from Cinema R. At Mars right here. And then I have Mercury right here. And these are some of the other 20th anniversary plushies. The Outer Senshi. I have two Saturns. And the reason why I have two Saturns is because I ordered Saturn by herself, and then there was a bundle of the Outer Senshi, and I wanted to, and that was just cheaper, just getting a bundle of the Outer Senshi. But I already got Saturn already, so that's why I have like two Saturns. This right here is basically all my media as far as like Sailor Moon DVDs and manga. I still watch these from time to time. They're not just there for display. I still watch them. Um, what was it? What was the company? ADV Films. They came out with the first season of Sailor Moon, basically uncut in the original Japanese, but it wasn't English dub. Then I have some of the first dub, which I like. I like the first dub. I like the DC dub. I love the Cloverway dub. I like Serena. Doesn't bother me. These are some more plushies. So I love, like I said before, I love the plushies. So right here I have the plushies of the cats. Um, and I have, let's see here. I have more plushies. These plushies represent Sailor Moon R. So, of course, each season they had different plushies. So I have the Inner Senshi right here, Makoto, Ami, Chibiusa, Usagi, Rei, and Manako. Then I have more plushies. Let's see here. These plushies, some of these are a mixture of the 20th anniversary. Some are the mixture of Sailor S as well. So, uh, this one right here, she came from Sailor S. Sorry, ignore the TV in the back. I'm just gonna go with it anyway. um, 20th anniversary plushie. Another plushie from Sailor S, Sailor Venus, and then the back here are the which company? G Animation plushies, the Outer Senshi. All right, let's go up. So right here, this shelf basically right here represents Sailor Moon R. So everything here represents either Sailor Moon R or like the first season of Sailor Moon. So right here I have the gold star Locket, the first season Brooch. I have two crystal stars. The one crystal star on the left is the Proplica. The other one is the Moonlight Memories version. The crystal star box. Right here is a carriage that came back in Sailor Moon R. The pink star Locket version. Cutie Moon Rod Proplica. Now these are pretty cool right here. These are the Star Hishi ones, but they're in a box. So I have two sets of them, one out of box, one in box. I got these from Toys R Us. So I think it was maybe 4 weeks ago. I was in Jacksonville, and that Toys R Us had these in the store, so I got them. So yeah. Then I have this bow set of the Crystal Star, representing Sailor Moon R. Then I have the original Cutie Moon stick from Sailor Moon R. So again, this kind of represents Sailor Moon R. I try to organize things based off kind of a combination of what looks good together and seasons. So the next shelf, I have figures here. These are the what do you call them? The Poochie Petite figures, I guess. Yeah. So a lot of these I got from Yahoo Japan auctions was because a lot of these were like loose figures, so I didn't buy them in a set. They came out in little baggies and stuff, so I got those at a pretty low price because these figures were used. Petite char figures, yeah. So I try to put them all together. The civilian form of the Senshi and then the actual Senshi. Toys R Us, they sold the SH Figure Arts and Twinkle Dollies, but that's all I seen that was there. So these are the castles, the Kingdom Castle sets. Um, so I have all the Inner Senshi, and that's the only thing that came out during the time was just the Inner Senshi. And some of these, I got from eBay. Some of them I got from Amazon, actually. They were there. So these boxes are boxes from the Moonlight Memory series. You have the Transformation Pen, the first season Brooch, the Crystal Star, the Gold Locket, the Pink Locket. The pink towers are from the Sailor Moon Vanity. No, I'm sorry, Sailor Moon Boutique playset. I have a video of that on my channel. Okay, this part of this shelf here. So this, my idea was trying to make Sailor Moon S. So I have these excellent models here. I just have the Inner Senshi, and I'm fine with just having the Inner Senshi. And I got a really good deal with these because I got these like, I want to say maybe 2 years ago or so. It was on eBay for like $50, all five, and I just jumped on it right then and there because some people will sell these for like $30 each or maybe $40 each, and I'm like, what a ripoff. I understand they're rare now, but like, Jesus, that's a lot of money. Right, anyway, these are the Gashpon wands of the Outer Senshi. This right here is the Proplica Moonstick, the first Proplica that ever came out. I want to say it came out in 2014. I think it came out, and it started it all. I think, as far as the reliving and rebooting Sailor Moon merchandise for all of us. That Proplica Moonstick. These are figures. These are the little chibi figures that have rooted hair. I got these from. I want to say I got it from Yahoo Japan auctions. You find a lot of good deals on Yahoo Japan auctions as far as bundles of stuff. Just have to hunt for those. So as far as I know, these figures, the only ones that came out were just Sailor Moon, Chibi Moon, and the three Outer Senshi. Other than that, I don't know about anyone else coming out with a figure with rooted hair like this, a little chibi figure. Okay, and I got more Petite Char figures, and these again came in a bundle because they were already used, and this is Neptune and Saturn, of course. Next shelf, again representing Sailor Moon S. So I recently got these. These are the miniature tablets of the Outer Senshi wands. Sailor Moon's brooch, her Cosmic Heart bow and brooch. This is another one I got. I got this one from eBay. Yeah, a big part of like collecting, you have to be at the right place and right time. I mean, that's my theory. Anyway, right here is one of the latest things I got. The Spiral Heart rod and box is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. Right here is the Cosmic Heart, the Proplica version. And this Cosmic Heart right here I got from Hot Topic, and I was so mad because it took me forever to try to get it. I think it came out maybe like a year and a half ago. And I went everywhere trying to find those, and I recently found it like maybe 3 weeks ago. And there's a bunch there. So I got mine, and I was happy with it. These two right here, this is Chapstick. So this came out around the same time. I want to say like a little later than after the Moonstick. I mean, I think this came out pretty recently. No, this came out, I want to say, during the time when they had the pointer sets. So when the pointer sets came out, I think this came out around the same time. Right here is the Rainbow Moon Chalice. I got more gashapons here. Well, these are water globes. Okay. And these are two other gashapons that came with the wrist communicators with the 5 inner Senshi. So going down here, I have my loose dolls. One of the things I love about Sailor Moon are the dolls. The dolls are absolutely gorgeous. I've never been a doll collector until it came to like anime dolls, and because those look a lot better to me. I'm not really a big fan of dolls today, because dolls today don't look that cute to me. I mean, they look just overly sexual with the big lips, and I don't know. They just don't appeal to me as anime dolls. But anyway, these are all my loose dolls I have. The dolls in the back are the Maginite Rare dolls. I don't have anywhere else to put them, so I just put them together with all my little loose dolls. So they come from different collections. I have Silly Jupiter here. This is a Barbie outfit, so I thought it suited her really well. Now, these two fashions I have on Usagi, these are Barbie Fashions. This blue one came from like 1995, and this pink one you can get this one at Walmart if you find it. These two fashions are from the Shirajuku Girls fashion line. I put on these two. Then I have the outer Senshi right here, the loosen box. I have more loose dolls here. And I have some small PGSM dolls and some small Sailor Moon World dolls. Here I have just random figures. Again, I have some, sorry if you can't see really well. So I have some small plushies. These are like keychains. And these are actually like free gifts. So throughout the years when I was ordering stuff from eBay and stuff, sometimes the seller would give me free gifts, and these were all free. I never paid for these. These were like free gifts that I got from the seller. So I thought that's pretty cool. These are Hello Kitty figures as well. Hello Kitty figures, along with Sailor Moon Chibi figures as well. And I have a loose Chibiusa doll right here. Okay, going to the next column. These are, again, just loose items. I have her Sailor Moon S Fuka outfit. One with the big butterfly bow. I have loose wands here. This one right here, if you shake it, it will put the theme to Sailor Stars. Right here is a box with the Pegasus plush. It's in box right now because it's pretty. If I leave it out, it's going to get dusty. It's a white horse, so I can't let it get all dingy and dusty. I have loose wands. Back here is the projector. It still works. It just sounds like a big old tugboat. More loose wands. This is a drinking cup. I put the loose wands in. I got these cups from Spencer's. So I have more dolls. These are the Irwin dolls, are loose. So I have everyone except for I have everyone except for Sailor Saturn and the Super Sailor Moon. Sorry for the noise in the back. um, Princess Serenity, but she is wearing an Italian dress of the Italian doll. Um, these are the Irwin dolls I have. Yellow are in the yellow box, and I bought these way back in 2005. Way back in 2005, I bought these, and they were at the time they were $12 each. I remember getting those, getting all five. I was so happy seeing that. But yeah, I love dolls. Okay, so more dolls. These are the smaller dolls I have. Chibiusa, Sailor Moon S, Super Sailor Chibi Moon, Super S, Sailor Saturn, Sailor Moon Super S. I have a Chibiusa doll, Sailor Moon R, and I have one of my latest dolls I have. It's not Sailor Moon, but it is Card Captor Sakura, and you guys can get this doll on eBay, which I found mine. I found mine for like $40. Um, I think it's a fair price. She's not coming out of this box. She's absolutely gorgeous. If you look at that face is just so sweet. I mean, if you're a Sailor Moon fan, you gotta be a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura. It's like the cousin of Sailor Moon, you know. Um, back here, back there is the 2011 Italian doll. I just have one of those. Right there is a Sailor Moon R figure, the chibi, I guess, Android type of figure. I guess what you call those Android figures. I don't know. Right here are my Nakoroshi baby dolls. I just have the two. These are really expensive, really rare. I was so blessed and happy to afford these and get these at a pretty decent deal. So, Super Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon. Yeah, that's it. More figures. So these are the Patchy Patchy figures from Sailor Moon Super S. I've I have all 7 figures. Is 7 in the set? So Tuxedo Mask, Venus, Mars, Super Sailor Moon, Super Sailor Chibi Moon, Mercury, and there's Jupiter right there. Right here is the um, Super Sailor Mercury SH Figure Arts. I got this at Toys R Us. I got this at 30% off. So unfortunately, like I said before, Toys R Us is closing down. So I was able to get this stuff at a discount. And I love the pose. I think she looks great. Um, Beautiful face. Love the bow. I got more figures over here. Neptune, of course. Right here, I have these 2 figures are from Sailor Moon World. Again, with the Gashapon figures that they had. You also see some water globes. Put Uranus here. Saturn. Up here, more dolls. Like I said before, I love the dolls. um, all these are talking dolls. So they had like 2 waves of the Super S talking dolls. They had one wave where they didn't have the sparkly outfits, and this is like the second wave of like the sparkly, shiny outfits. Either one is beautiful to me. So I don't have every single one, but I have a lot of them. You know, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury is my favorite. I love the ice blue. Looks so good on her skin. Then this is like the first wave of Venus, Mars, and Mercury. I don't have Jupiter. Okay, got more dolls. These are the the Dream Pocket dolls. I want to say, yeah. So I have the inner Senshi and the outer Senshi. I don't have the Sailor Starlights. Hopefully one day I'll get them, but I have to get more room though. But anyway, I have all the Senshi right here. Hope I don't get copyright for the music in the background. Anyway, let's move on to here. So, we are at Sailor Stars. We went through the classic season, Sailor Moon R, Sailor Moon S, Sailor Moon Super S. Now we're at the Sailor Star season. So, Sailor Star merch is pretty. I find it to be pretty rare. I mean, vintage merch overall is rare, but I find it to be really rare to find Sailor Star stuff. So again, you have to be hunting and be at the right place and the right time. So right here is the Holy Moon Chalice. I got this for, believe it or not, $60. Um, so It means a lot. I always wanted that. I love the colors of it. After Super S, Sailor Stars is my favorite season. Right here are the petite char figures of the Starlights in their civilian form and the school uniform, and Usagi, crushing on Seiya. I got this headset, the transformation headset for the Sailor Starlights. It still works too. So I have an Eternal Sailor Moon doll. This is the excellent pose one, the bendy one that you can put into different poses. This is the Eternal Sailor Moon brooch. This is another Gashapon figure of Eternal Sailor Moon. And these are the latest Gashapon items from the Sailor Star series that just came out recently. And this is a talking Eternal Sailor Moon doll. I don't know. That's a hard question. I really can't pick a favorite. I love it all. So this is more of the Super S merch right here. So throughout the years of finding merch, I found Super S was like the easiest to find for me. I think because probably maybe during that time they just cranked out a lot of toys, because Super S was really about getting those kids hooked into those toys. Chibiusa, Sailor Chibi Moon was she was promoted. That season was all about her and Pegasus and growing up and fantasy, and a lot of Moonies don't like that, but I love Chibi Moon. I think she's amazing. We got a lot of great toys because of Super S. But anyway, so Crisis Brooch right here. Right here is the Kaleido Moonscope, and right here is the Crystal Change Rod. Right here is a Fortune Teller toy. Right here is Chibiusa's brooch. It still works though. So it still works. Right here is the Twinkle Bell, a Crystal Carry-On weapon. I have some of the merch from the. I don't know. Maybe it's from Sailor Stars. Probably. I'm not sure. I really never sure. I was never sure about that one. It probably is from Sailor Stars. Anyway, I have merch right here from the 20th. Well, more likely the 20. This is more of the 25th anniversary, I want to say, because this came out recently, and this brooch came out during the time of the 20th anniversary. Pegasus, the Pegasus doll, beautiful. And this is really rare right here. The Chibiusa's says, God, what do you call it? My mind just blanked out right now. So embarrassing. Basically, it's the orb that Chibiusa uses to talk to Pegasus through. My mind's blanking out right now. What is the name of this toy? If you guys know in the comments, let me know. My mind is blanking out. Anyway, so if I go down here, this is more North American stuff right here. So during the time, Stallion Revere, Stallion Revere. So during the time when Sailor Moon was out in North America, they just cranked out the toys. I really don't think Irwin knew what they were doing, because they named some of the toys kind of weird. So like right here, it says Moon Scepter. It's not the Kaleido Moonscope. They didn't, they probably didn't know what they were doing during the time. But anyway, I have all the Irwin wands right here. Right here are the miniature tablets that came out recently. And right here is the Moonlight Memories transformation pen. Still works too. Some more Irwin toys. And this wand right here is from the 2011 Italian company, Gachi Pukoji. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, sorry. Right here, I have some PGSM stuff. The Luna cat, the talking toy. The moon stick. Some brooches. This right here is from Sailor Moon World. This is the her brooch set from Sailor Moon World. More PGSM toys. This is Venus's hair bow. her transformation brooch, and the Sailor Senshi, the brooch. Well, basically the brooch that they use for transformation to the Sailor Scouts, the Sailor Soldiers or whatever. Oh, my mouth's getting dry. Okay, so this is more PGSM stuff. So this is and mind you, PGSM live action Sailor Moon it ran through 2003 to like 2005. So of course flip phones were pretty popular back then. That was over 10 years ago. So everyone used their flip phones to transform, or to get a different look. So it made sense during the time. They had the Sailor Star, not Sailor Star, I'm sorry. Well, it's kind of like a Sailor Star. But the tambourine that they had, that each Senshi had. Princess Sailor Moon, this is our Princess Harp, it still works. They have this activation on it. So when you move your hand over the harp, it makes a sound, the same sound it would be if you're playing a harp, as Princess Sailor Moon. So this is some more Sailor Moon Super S stuff. The Gashapon wands. They're really pretty. Back there I have the pizza bike and the pizza playset, which I love. I love the pizza bike. I think it's all adorable. Right here are more dolls. Again, like I said before, I love the dolls. So this is a talking Super Sailor Chippy Moon doll right here. Right here is a Super Sailor Moon talking doll. And right here is a Super Sailor Moon. This is like a henshin change, beauty change doll. So basically, you'll take the clothes, pieces of the outfit off. She'll still be in that leotard, but then you put on different pieces so she can have like a civilian outfit. This is the Pegasus and Chibiusa figure, or Chibiusa and Helios. It came out recently. Up top here, I have Twinkle Dollies. I don't have all the Twinkle Dollies, but I have a few. So Princess Serenity, Sailor Moon with the Crystal Star, Chibiusa with Luna P, Sailor Moon with the Cosmic Heart, Sailor Chibi Moon again, Super Sailor Moon, and Super Sailor Chibi Moon. And right here I have Super Sailor Moon and Super Sailor Chibi Moon in the Petite Chart figures. So up here is more of a Sailor Moon world. These are I really lucked out when I found these dolls. These are the Outer Senshi dolls, and these came out during the time of Sailor Moon World. So during that time, they had the 10th anniversary, so they released all these dolls and all the wands again, and the toy version of them. So this is the Outer Senshi. This is the Inner Senshi. And up here are the 11-inch dolls. Now these dolls are interesting because I said this before my channel. The defect with Mars and Jupiter is that their hair falls out. So Mars right now, homegirl is wearing a brand new beautiful wig. I like it. It's not exactly as her hairstyle, but it's fine by me. Jupiter's wearing a wig. It's kind of big. She has a lot of hair. Some people say reroot them. I'm fine with them having wigs. If I don't like it, I can just take the wig off. But she's fine the way she is, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so up top. So up top here, I have the Sailor Starlight dolls. I got these from Yahoo Japan Auction, so they have a lot of good deals. The only thing I don't like about these dolls is the fact that they are not wearing their suits. Seiya wears like a red suit, and all the other Sailor Starlights, they wear suits when they perform, but they're wearing like these Moo creations. I don't know what to call them. Below here, I have the Girls' Memory figures. Those have been out for a while, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have those already. Up here, more of the beauty change dolls. So right here, you see Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus. And below here, you see them in their Van Presto Girls' Memory form. Up here, beauty change dolls of Mars, Jupiter, and Venus. And the other figures. Up here, you see Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, and the Van Presto dolls. I mean, brand Presto figures, I mean. So, behind here, I have some Cutie Honey dolls. So I think Cutie Honey is so adorable. I love Cutie Honey. So this was kind of during the time of like when they did Sailor Moon. They did Cutie Honey Flash back in '97. So these dolls are from, you know, the same company. So they look very similar to Sailor Moon dolls. So if I keep going, I have more dolls over here. These dolls are from Sailor Moon S. Of course, you have the Outer Senshi, of course. Tuxedo Come On. This right here is an Italian Sailor Moon doll. And these right here are the European Sailor Moon dolls. Sorry for the background noise. It's so silly. I should have put the TV on mute. Anyway, these are SH Figure Arts here. So I got all my poses of all the Sailor Senshi that they have. I love the way I pose Monako. I think she looks really pretty with the way she's posed. That's Monako, Super Sailor Moon, Mamu-chan, and the Outer Senshi right here. Ready to kick ass. Okay. Let's see here. I think that is everything. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Anyway, oh, right here. So I have my wall scrolls. Yay, wall scrolls. So I got, to me, I don't think these are official, but it's fine with me because it's still beautiful. This is a Sailor Star wall scroll. It's pretty small. It's not that big. But I love the artwork. I love it. I love it. It's giving attention to the Sailor Starlights, and then Sailor Moon's in the background like that. So, to me, it explains the big role of everybody during that season. This is one of the latest wall scrolls that came out by GE Animation. It's pretty huge. I love this one as well. Marco, his art is absolutely phenomenal. Another wall scroll. Right here. Again, sorry for the background noise. So annoying. Hey Dustin, what's up? Right here I have posters I try to set up, but this one keeps falling down. But this poster right here, Monako and well, Venus and Jupiter, Sailor Moon, Eternal Sailor Moon, Chibi Chibi Moon, and Mercury and Mars. I think that's it. So again, this video is live, so it will be up on my YouTube channel. So if you guys missed any part of it, feel free to watch it again. And I'm going to give you guys an overview of my collection. And here it is. And again, I'm so sorry for the noise in the background. It's very annoying. Please ignore the noise. But yeah, this is the collection. It got pretty big. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's some more wall scrolls. Right here, this wall scroll right here is Sailor Uranus doing world shaking. Haha. And then I have Neptune right here doing her deep submerge. But yeah, I plan to do another live stream like this. But yeah, that's the overview of the collection I got so far. I'm glad that you guys came across to spend your Sunday night with me. Yeah, it means a lot. I plan to do more collection, well, not more collection videos, but at least more Sailor Moon videos and more hangout videos. And we can talk about the future of Sailor Moon in the future, as far as like, you know, the what is it, the Sailor Moon 4D musical, or 4D what was I gonna say, what is it, the Universal Studios event in Japan, which I really want to go to. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video. I'm glad you guys stayed and watched, and I hope you guys have a great and safe weekend. Bye bye.